Greetings, folks. Cross-Train here, coming to you today from World of Tanks. And today I am in my Cromwell Tier 6 British medium tank. Well known in the game. Tank that's used quite often in Tier 6 tournaments and such. And you'll see why. Had a real good game a couple nights ago, platooning with Inkney, who's in his Sherman Firefly. And let me just get this rolling. And let's just kind of take a look. We are on the map Mines. We are in a Tier 7 game. And I decide that the other side does have a little bit of speed, but most of their speed that they have is tanks that really, quite frankly, are not a whole lot of match for me, except for their Crommy. So I'm just putting my faith in the fact that I can outplay their Crommy. Their Crommy doesn't come here. However, their T-67 does, and there's a fine piece of driving by both of us. See, I hit them, drive into a frame. I'm going to drive up this rock, and ultimately take care of that T-67. So he's done. Won the hill. Our tanks, as you can see, are holding them off. And then, quite frankly, if all ace tankers came this easy, this would be fantastic. Track this T1 Heavy, who I can now see is looking at me. As soon as I see him look away, I go out, and I'm just going to keep him tracked. Take as many damaging shots as I can. Eventually, get him like that. Now their Crommy is coming up to... And I go back out to hit him, and ooh, there's a T-29, even juicier. So I do get a shot off. He snaps a shot and misses. At this point in time, I've already done 1,142 damage, which is crazy. Game's really just started. It's less than a minute and a half hold. And I decided at this point that I'm going to sneak around to their backside, and sure enough, I turn around. They're not even looking at me. I've got a chance to put some shots into this T-29, track him, and I'm just going to keep hitting him now. He does now finally see me, and I'm backing up to try to avoid the shot. After I get one more shot, he puts one in me, and that's okay, because I just keep him tracked, and our teammates just take care of him. Now I got this Tiger 1 who's not paying any attention to me. So I'm just unloading into his back. Again, he gets taken out by some friendlies. I'm about to roll away, then this M6 rolls up. He's looking at me, and so our KV-85 gets a shot at him. I try to lock him, auto-aim him there, and never even got a... Well, the shot I got in was shot right into the ground, so... Nah, not all that great a shot. So now I got these guys behind here. There's a good player here in this 3601H. I'm going to get a couple shots at him before he puts one in me there. And just like that, the city's almost rolled. I mean, we are rolling these guys pretty hard. There is this Sherman 3, I think this is the Firefly, back here. And I'm going to finally get him on the run. At this point, it's just a matter of cleanup. There's 3 tanks left, all of them out in the swamp or out in the southwest corner of the map. So I am going to go... The Chunikai just got taken out. So there are just these 2 tanks left. And I've rolled out almost 2,600 damage at this point. And soon enough, I believe it's our M4 is going to derp that Jag Panzer IV. And this, folks, this might be one of the most graceful things you'll ever see in this game. After a minute, I'm going to go take a look and see where that guy is. Boom. I just blew myself up sliding off that hill. That's hilarious. All in the interest of trying to go get that M5 Stuart that is over there in that corner somewhere. And I did not expect to bite the dust there, but that was pretty graceful. So here we are. We're getting ready to cap the game out, and this was a good game for me in this Crommy. But it does show some of the strengths of the Crommy. It's very, very flexible. Moves around the map very, very well. And so let's take a look at the post-game stats here. So you can see when we look here that this was in fact a master ace tanker battle for me in my Cromwell. It was my first in this Cromwell. So that was a nice surprise. When I was looking at the scoreboard, as I was still alive, I was thinking, man, I have a chance in this thing at 2,600 damage. That's a lot of damage in a Cromie. So I was hopeful that I might be able to. And then when I slid down that hill and took myself out of the battle, I thought, oh, man, I hope I didn't just blow it there. But did pick up the high caliber as well. Looking at the team score here, so I did a lot of damage, just a lot of damage, spotted some tanks, got some assist damage, but let's take a look. You can see from a damage perspective at 2,584, followed closely by the T-29 at 2,418, then Inkney was at 976. He said during the battle, he said, man, I can't even get to the action before you guys are killing these guys, and that's probably pretty true. We took them down pretty quick, so that's a good result. 2584. Took 26 shots, which I connected on 22 of them. 21 of them penned for 2,584 damage. You can see I took 4 hits, 3 of them penned. One was a ricochet. Spotted 4, damaged 7 tanks, destroyed 3. 605 in players' assistance. I drove 1.6 kilometers. So again, this was on a ×3 weekend, so that was a nice 5,727 XP that I will be able to convert. And so this was a very satisfying round in my Cromwell. I'm again, as I've said on my stream many times, when I play medium and bring you medium replays, I am just trying to figure out how to play mediums again, because I've spent so much time in the last couple of years playing heavies and TDs that medium's a totally different game. So still trying to figure it out. This was a good one, so I thought I'd bring it to you, and sure do hope you appreciate that. And love to have you leave a like, comment. You have any thoughts or ideas how I could play it better, or anything else, leave them. I do answer every single response or reply or comment in my YouTube channel, so please do leave a comment, and I will be glad to get back to you. So until next time, this is Crossstream, coming to you from World of Tanks. Until then, till next time, see you on the battlefield. Peace.